Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu dem Showcase von WWE 2K19. Ich bin Blinder 18 und heiße euch herzlich willkommen. Wir werden gleich den Showcase spielen. Aber erstmal muss ich was einstellen. Viel besser. So. Wir spielen jetzt den Showcase von Daniel Bryan. Mal gucken wie lange. Wahrscheinlich bis 19 Uhr, aber fangen wir mal an. The Return of Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Die Rückkehr des Daniel Bryan. The Return of. Ja, gegen John Cena erstmal. Aber da war noch nicht Daniel Bryan, sondern Bryan Dennison. Hi für die Games. Okay, ciao. Ja, das war noch ein John Cena. Also ich fand wohl den Full John Cena mit seinen Hass, Loyalty, Disrespect viel besser als seinen jetzigen.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight. That's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
The shoulders are down, and a kick out by Cena.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tap.
Nee, ist er nicht. Cena. Aber ist Cena hier. Hast du jetzt schon eine Super Cena oder was?
If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
I've heard Cena wants to do a rap battle at WrestleMania. As for this Bryan Danielson goof, maybe he'll watch it on pay-per-view, though I doubt he even owns a TV. He doesn't want to do this. It's outside the ring. Can we point out how different John Cena's opponents will be this month? Tonight he takes on a puny little indie wrestler that's probably worse than Saxton in the ring that nobody knows. On Thursday he takes on the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Well, despite your disdain for Bryan Danielson, John Cena's 2 challenges this week have great mat wrestling skills. Cena better be careful.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Wait a minute. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Now, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree. But this kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Just a hellacious armbar.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Okay. Zum Glück gibt es hier noch die Erklärung. Drücke X von Einzelviereck oder Kreis. Okay.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
And another
Ich hab's gemacht.
reversal.
Seems like we're back where
Ich
we
hab's
began,
gemacht.
Michael.
John Cena with the early cover.
Nee.
No early kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Cena. Stimmt mir doch einfach.
John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting rhymes back in October, he started to rile up all of the SmackDown locker room.
Yeah, Cena has gained attention and earned some wins, but he doesn't have many friends.
Jetzt geht's
Back
richtig
in
mit
control
Abstand
of
los.
Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. John Cena got him there.
Cena's dominating now as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, John Cena. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage?
He's got the shoulders down.
Was?
That
Ja,
does
genau.
it for Bryan Danielson. Cena wins.
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Cena prevails in this warm-up for the battle with Brock.
Das wird nochmal gemacht.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his... That does it for Bryan Danielson. Cena wins!
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that
Here
one.
is your winner, John Cena.
Man sieht ja, dass ich ja
prevails
nicht
in
sein
this
bin, aber
warm-up
es
for
zählt
the
ja nicht, weil ich ja
battle
nur
with
der
Brock.
Bryan Danielson
And
bin.
see ya bye for Bryan Danielson.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree
Und
that
wieder
was...
unten. Fängt ja schon gut an, das Film.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say,
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
great strategy. Weaken the poor,
Das
powerful
Gute
Cena
ist,
by taking away
es
one of
ist
his
jetzt früh,
arms.
diese beiden Mistüre.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Das Blöde ist halt jetzt, ich muss jetzt warten, bis das Minus weg ist. Ich kann
Great
nichts
offense
machen.
by John Cena. Drop Drops the elbow on him.
Ich hab schon wieder Minus.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. John Cena is showing his strength during the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
Well-executed drop kick. And he's heading back in. That lands. We got a cover. It's way too early.
Nee, so nicht. Cena. Und so auch nicht.
Wow. I trapped the leg into him.
John Cena got him there.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This might be it, guys.
But can John Cena capitalize?
He's going for the pin. And he kicks out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Putting it all on the line.
Watch out.
Look out!
Watch out. Dropkick. Weißt du was?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
So, jetzt reicht's mir.
Gets him in
John
position.
Cena. Jetzt
This
reicht's
is
mir.
not going to end well for him, Michael.
Avalanche Falcon Arrow. Cena's dominating now as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show. John Cena with the offense.
Nee.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Ich hab gekontert.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Ich habe ihn gekontert.
In a pin attempt. That does it
Ich
for
hab gerade
Bryan
gekontert.
Danielson. Cena wins.
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Cena prevails in this warm-up for the battle with Brock.
And it's see ya bye for Bryan Danielson.
When you get a
Ziemlich
one-on-one
scheiße,
match
jawohl.
like that, you hate to see
Und
one of
direkt
them
wieder
come
um.
up.
Jetzt ist der 5. Versuch.
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock.
Back in control of Cena. Right back to the arm.
Great strategy.
Ja, das habe ich jetzt einfach mal... Ah, jetzt rollt er sich raus. Ja, das wird gerade eben gemacht, ne? Der hätten wir vielleicht sogar noch
Wow,
gewonnen.
he just slammed him with ease. Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Back between the ropes.
So, Cena, komm mal her.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late, and a small guy like... Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks up his opponent as if he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists them around in midair and plants them like somebody would do with a rock bottom.
The two of you mentioned Cena's devastating modified power bomb. We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena.
Das Witzige ist, wir haben jetzt 5-mal dieses Match gespielt ungefähr. Und dann das Match selbst immer noch zu verlieren. Nachdem wir alle Herausforderungen haben. ...2003 John Cena haben wir bekommen. Der erste Schritt. Trophäe.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. A skull-crushing enziguri.
Führe einen starken Schlag im Stehen von vorne gegen Verstärker aus. So ein Laufangriff von vorne gegen Verstärker aus. Ja, das war nicht so gut. Ich glaube, die wird besser.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Ah, ja, ich glaube, ich weiß, was du meinst.
What's this? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Ja, na komm mal her. Hey, 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 du sollst herkommen. Nicht angreifen.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet.
He's got him covered. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick.
Oh, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling in a high school gym, in front of what, 50 people? I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Ich gucke nochmal nach den Aufgaben.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here?
Here's the cover by Jericho. And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he lands the slam.
Ich probiere einfach mal nochmal das Match von vorne zu starten. Und los geht's.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Oh, and a bumpy landing. German suplex.
Jetzt will's Chris Jericho wissen. Einen Moment, erstmal neu starten.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Amazing move there.
Boom. Oh. What an uppercut.
Jarring. Keep your eye on this one. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Elbow.
Face first. Gosh. Oh, I think this man means business. Look at this. Daniel Bryan using his speed right there.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Nicely done.
Okay, hast du mir gerade noch gemacht?
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Nein.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet. Not yet. Ooh! This one's not over yet. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Going all the way up. Look at this. Elbow drop. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Ich mach's die ganze Zeit, aber es zählt eigentlich nicht.
Whoa! Bryan is not playing right now.
Komisch. Da muss ich jetzt noch mal kurz nachgucken, wieso das nicht gehen will. Okay. Jetzt weiß ich, was ich falsch gemacht habe. Er steht da auf dem Erdboden.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
So.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. It's gonna be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Was nicht hier
Lying on
gezeigt
his
wurde,
back, looking at the lights.
zu
Again.
dem Zeitpunkt war er US und Tag Team Champion. Wie schon gesagt, er war US und Tag Team Champion zugleich, zu beiden Zeiten. Ich glaube sogar mit The Big Show, ich bin mir da aber jetzt nicht sicher. Jetzt gehen wir jetzt das nächste Match an. Und wieder ein Interview mit Daniel Bryan. Aber finde ich eigentlich gut, sowas. Das Witzige ist, die Rivalität besteht ja heute
Miz
noch.
and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
Flatliner. Ja, es ist klar, er konnte einfach jeden Laufgriff. Hast du jetzt die letzte Chance oder was?
He's going for the pin.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin. So resourceful.
Great offense by the Mick. The champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
And we continue. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
That kick connects.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please.
Nice job by The Miz.
Look at that, one move after the other. It's devastating.
The Miz
with the offense.
Noch mehr.
Nice job by The Miz.
Der Miz war früher noch arrogant als jetzt und das heißt schon was. Der Miz ist jetzt schon arrogant.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Ja, ich hatte recht.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just... Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He's going for it all.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business.
Look at this.
Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years.
Incredible move by The Miz. This could be it.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a chance. The champion into the cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Lightning fast reflexes. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? The NXT winner earned.
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future. Look out!
Penny predicament. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet. I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he, the champion, into the cover.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in the champion into the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Das kann nicht sein.
That's it. It's over. It's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jetzt will ich wieder Pinne raus.
The Miz is looking to end this. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished. Cover, cover.
Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Das war mit gleich ein normales Match, aber erstmal stehe ich
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again
Here is your
and again
winner,
and again.
and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all.
Boah, die Kommentatoren sind aber laut. Hier sieht man. 2 Matches haben wir abgeschlossen. Gegen John Cena und gegen Chris Jericho, NXT. Jetzt sind wir gerade bei dem Match gegen The Miz um den US-Titel. Wie schon gesagt, The Miz hat beide Titel gehalten, den US und den Tag Team-Titel. Mit Big Show. Big Show hat dem Miz den KO Punch gegeben. Das war das Ende von Show Miz. So hieß das Team vorher, okay. Ja, jedenfalls würde jetzt Daniel Bryan ihn den Titel abnehmen, den US-Titel, dann wäre The Miz kein Champion mehr. Und ich muss jetzt wirklich sagen, The Miz ist für mich einer der besten Heels, die die WWE zu bieten hat. Von seiner Technik her im Ring und auch von seiner Promos her. Und deshalb würde ich mich persönlich freuen, wenn The Miz wieder einen Titelchance kriegt und noch ein bisschen Champion sein kann. Und dass The Miz erstmal noch länger in der WWE bleibt. So, und jetzt direkt weiter zum Showcase. Das überspringe ich das mal, weil wir haben das ja schon gesehen.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
So, auf geht's.
Look at the man. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock. Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. And there's a quick kick. Oh, I think this man means business. Great offense by The Miz.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, a clothesline. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He got him good there. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Jetzt kriegt der Mist eins aus mir.
Really got some air on that dive. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations,
Aber der
Miz
wird
is
den Moneymaker
slipping
noch sein,
just a
wenn ich
little
nicht
here.
fertig bin.
He'll bounce back.
Das wird nur noch Fußmatte sein.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star. And Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. He lands the strike with great accuracy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. The Miz with the offense.
Das war eine schlechte Move.
Rip it in the eyes and the face.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Hits with the clothesline.
Bryan is not playing right now.
So, der Mist gibt erstmal den ab. So, jetzt deine Bahn.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron.
Nice job by The Miz.
Oh, I think this man means business. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Miz doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Daniel Bryan always thought, oh, I think this man means business.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
So damaging. The champion into the cover. And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Too soon.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And The Miz is looking to end this.
Pussy finale. Here's his moment, Michael.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Nee, der Mist. Du wirst mich nicht so leicht besiegen.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Look out! He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Das darf schon nicht mal pinnen.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Not yet.
Oh, look elbows off a... I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Whoa! Oh, I think this man means business. It's all academic from here. He's too quick for him there.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Bryan is not playing right now. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Für einen Laufangriff gegen ein in der Ecke. Okay. Mach ich doch gerne. Nee, das nicht.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron. Shoulder tackle. There's the pin. Title on the line.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
And there's his speed paying off.
Okay, ich führe einen Griff aus.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Was
Could
mit
be
Daniel
on the
Bryan?
verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Für alle, die nicht wissen, was Night of Champions ist, gibt ihr vielleicht welche. Night of Champions ist ein Pay-Per-View von der WWE, der einmal im Jahr ist. Verstehe ich überhaupt nicht, jedenfalls jeder Titel wird verteidigt.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz
Jeder Titel wird verteidigt jedenfalls. Von einem Schuss.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but the Miz remains champion.
Yeah, I have to think that's it. The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
Das Blöde ist halt, der Bryan hat noch nicht so einen starken Wert wie The Miz, deshalb verliert er viel schneller seine Gesundheit, als wenn wir jetzt einen Schlag machen. Weil wir sind halt noch neu bei WWE, weil wir wurden ja schon zweimal entlassen und The Miz ist halt der Champion, da hat er halt einen größeren Wert. Und ja, tritt auf den Mist drauf, das mache ich gerne. Aber wie schon gesagt, ich habe Respekt vor dem Miz als Wrestler selbst in Real Life. Ich sehe seine Kämpfe an und die sind halt auch... Da, nicht alle seine Moves sind so legal, ja? Aber im Geschichtsbuch steht drin, dass der Miz gewonnen hat. Es steht nicht drin, dass er 10-mal einen Move gemacht hat. Es steht drin, dass er gewonnen hat.
The NXT performers formed a nexus. Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
Bringing it back between the ropes. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated and The Miz, the quick cover. He's got some fight left in him.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Plenty of force behind that knee. When this guy's on, look out. The Miz is looking to end this. Byron, you really ticked me off with that.
Here's his chance to win this.
That's it. The Miz
and The Miz, the quick cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oder ich krieg bestimmt nicht klein. Jetzt wäre wieder seit Sky-Quatschen kommen. Nee.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Ja, du Miz.
Down he goes.
Solltest du mir noch gefallen, ne? Finde ich dich jetzt direkt.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Gonna take a whole lot more. Hooked up. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your
Also das finde ich eigentlich gut, die Showcase. Das ist gut gemacht von WWE 2K19. Respekt. Ich finde schade, dass in 2K18 kein Showcase war.
Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight.
Ich glaube,
The guy was
2K18
trained by
auch.
Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about
Daniel Bryan, this is gonna be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
But can he follow up here?
He gets it with a reversal. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
Kommt schon. Ja, wer findet so hoch? Oben über das Seil.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. Abuses him with an elbow.
What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
There's a pin now.
Und natürlich wieder am selben Punkt.
The Miz wins! The Miz wins! Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The
Es ist natürlich wieder ganz knapp vor dem Ende da gewesen.
Right to the face. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz at NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
And there's a kick.
So, erstmal ein Erfolg. Ein weiterer Erfolg. Jetzt geht's so richtig los. Hoffe ich. Oh, der Tritt. Der Evis-Tritt.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Ich frage mich, welche Kicks härter sind. Von Daniel Bryan oder von Asuka?
And his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back, putting it all on the line.
Auf. Jawohl. Nein!
One fails to connect.
Es ist klar.
Great
Immer
idea
den
by
ersten,
him.
immer den ersten
Too bad it was
natürlich.
awfully executed, though.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Ich würde eigentlich den Bein treffen. Ich würde eigentlich den Mist treffen. Das ist nicht so gut. Mal passiert mir das noch zweimal, glaube ich. Ah, dann werde ich disqualifiziert.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each
Steh
other.
auf, du Mist.
Come on, the Miz
Steh
is
verdammt mal.
WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan is a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. This one's far from over.
And we continue.
Und der Schaden
Look
geht
at
weiter
this,
an den Mist.
raining down sharp elbows.
Michael may have bragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Nice move. Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, the Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to
Jetzt
win
hat er es
tonight.
ja sofort geklappt.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions.
What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Can he score the pin? And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
He's not giving up that easy.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Nee, du Mist. Komm raus. Jetzt kommst du wieder rein. Und jetzt? Nein. Und jetzt? Nein!
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Ich habe ihn zweimal fast getroffen.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Genau.
Takes him down.
In a major
Jetzt
way
kommt der
too.
Mist. Jetzt ist vorbei.
Look at this. Miz.
Jetzt
And
bin
he
ich
hits
noch.
a vicious neck breaker.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
His shoulders are down. And an air fall.
Nee,
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
ich habe ja einen Finisher. Ich soll den Yes-Lock ansetzen. Und der Yes-Lock... Ja, ein geladener Finisher.
He could do it here. And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
How they do
Nicht
that?
mal eins. Nicht mal eins, du Mist. Nein. Bitte nicht.
Watch it. Miz.
Zu früh! Es war nicht zu früh!
Finale.
This one is over.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Es war aber nicht zu früh. Ich habe rechtzeitig den Mist gekontert. Mann,
Now
Mann,
let's
Mann.
look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Weiter geht's. Nächster Versuch. Gegen den Mist.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between the Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused
Direkt,
Bryan,
ja, weiter
and
für
Bryan
Miz.
fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event. And then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, the Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
So, der Miz, du kommst erstmal wieder zurück in den Ring.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. The champion into the cover,
and Bryan gets the shoulder up.
And the match continues.
Jetzt ist sie ja gerade hin.
With the offense.
Wir hätten es geschafft. Ich hätte nur meinen Finisher ansetzen können und das Match wäre vorbei gewesen. Und die Herausforderung da oben. Ich glaube, das war auch das Ende vom Match gewesen.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a shoulders on the mat?
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin. Still a lot more fight left.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place. He's got the shoulders down.
One, auskick.
And the champ kicks out. Not yet.
Und jetzt haben. Zufrieden. Man sieht, der Miz hat weniger Leben als ich. Das Blöde ist, jetzt kommt der Signature. Und wenn sein Signature kommt, habe ich schon wieder kein Leben.
This might be the opportunity. The cover. I just cannot believe the disrespect the Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect?
Ja. Ich hoffe, ich konnte das jetzt endlich mal. Das ist eins der letzten Moves, die zu Konter gibt. Und ich habe ihn.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up?
Can he do it here? A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Not giving up that easy.
Das war knapp.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous lapel lock.
I don't want to negate more than that.
Komm,
Bryan
Miz.
has submission we
Heb ich
haven't
auf.
seen for years in WWE.
Der Miz hebt mich auf.
Great offense by The Miz. Work is being put in by
Das war so ein
Daniel
Fehler.
Bryan.
Wenn ich jetzt noch...
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
If The Miz ends
Ja,
it on, he slips out.
das war der zweite Fehler.
To me, like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Got
Er
him with
liegt.
the elbow drop. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second. Really?
Nein! Es war ein
Miz
Fluch.
was able to get out of the way there.
Here's a cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ich muss erstmal den Signature von Daniel Bryan muss erstmal weg. Und dann kann ich beim Signature ansetzen.
Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
Das geht so nicht, weil ich mein Signature hatte. Ich hatte ein Signature und deshalb konnte ich kein Signature machen.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another
Es
look.
wär's gewesen, schon wieder.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The
Wiederholen.
Miz.
Das ist schon ein bisschen peinlich für 1,5 Stunden hier
Look at the
in
Miz.
3
He's
Matches zu
worked
hängen.
hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drum. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event. And then as United...
Ich tue kurz mein Handy beiseite legen, das wird mir die ganze Zeit Nachrichten anzeigen.
Championship
Aber
just a month later.
das nervt
After
mich.
laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Trying to fracture his jaw.
Was komisch ist. Wir reden gerade über SmackDown Live. Zu dem Zeitpunkt gab es kein SmackDown Live. Die kommt halt schon reden über derzeitiges.
Why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He's going for it all. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of
Steig
those.
auf, steig auf,
This
steig
is
auf.
going to be big, one way or another.
Was ist es?
Look at this.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about
Looking for all the glory here. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah,
jetzt
seemed to be
bin
just
ich, glaub ich,
testing the
langsam
waters a
hier
bit
im
there.
Modus.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely. Look at this. Miz. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ja, jetzt
got
hat
him
er
good with a
es
neck breaker.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Yeah, that'll leave a mark.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each
Ich
other.
wollte mich mal hochklettern.
This is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Work is being put in by
Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, the Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission
mal
expert.
etwas sloppen, ja, aber es regt mich ein bisschen
Day
auf.
is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Ja, erstmal in die Mitte, das heißt, ne?
That's how you make an impact.
Worauf ich mich heute Abend freue, auch ist
Daniel Bryan may
Super
only be 8 months into
Showdown.
his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey
würd
for
sagen,
Bryan that could lead to his first taste of
glaube,
WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
dass
It was March of
Triple H
2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the
Undertaker
independent scene
besiegt,
under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan
weil,
make his first strides
John
towards
Michaels
HBK level success
keinen
if he
Sweet
can
Music
defeat The
gibt.
Miz tonight.
Dragon suplex.
Und dann wird Shawn Michaels gegen Undertaker turnen. Und
The Miz with the offense.
es
The
wird
Miz's
vielleicht
continued frustrations with Daniel
nochmal
Bryan have
ein Match
manifested in
mit
a
Shawn Michaels gegen den Undertaker geben.
This one's over, guys.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a
Das
second
würde ich
look.
feiern. Oder die X-Card zurück. Das sind alles Sachen, die passieren können.
Shoulders down,
Allein
is it
heute im Super Show.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Only thing I can say is yes, yes. Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Nice job by The Miz.
Bell trap.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here?
Ja, aber jetzt pinnt er mich wieder. Und dann
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
es ist es. Das ist es. Bitte lass es sein. Der Yes-Lock. Er kontert.
Quick for him there.
Er hat ihn gekontert. Und das war's wieder. Nee.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking
Das ist
for
er. Der Yes-Lock.
Bell lock. The little bell lock is in.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Jetzt hat er mich aufs Aufbau gezwungen.
Yes. Yes. The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Ich kann mit dem neuwertigen System nicht
Match.
machen.
Wow.
Bin ich am Anfang nicht und jetzt kommt es immer noch nicht.
Here is your
Also,
winner,
das ist ja schon
and
länger.
still
Das
the
ist ein bisschen
United
System.
States
Ich fand's auch früher besser.
Champion, The Miz.
Jetzt
Look
ist
at
mir
the
aus in der
Miz. He's
Zeit
worked hard.
aus
He's
dem
charismatic. He's smart. He's
Controller
Mr.
gegangen,
Money in the Bank.
aber es geht
And
weiter.
he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
So. Laufangriff.
This is a level of destruction no one was
Und
expecting.
es geht weiter mit dem Schaden zu fügen.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Elbow drop! Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Gets him with a kick.
Und der nächste direkt, der nächste Schlag. Oh, Schwingenkick.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Nein, der geht natürlich wieder nicht durch.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Das gibt's doch nicht.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Jedes Mal geht er nicht durch, wie ich viel Leben
may
habe.
only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Great offense by The Miz. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Yeah, this early, no chance. This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Na komm,
The
Milman,
Miz is
bring ihn zurück in den Ring.
WWE's fastest
Jetzt geht's
rising
los.
star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Ich hab schon gedacht, ich hätte jetzt mein Headset die ganze Zeit ausgehabt.
Incoming. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel.
Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan.
Ja,
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Nah,
Und
not
die
yet.
Schläge gehen
Too
weiter.
early. Bryan is not playing right now.
No, there's the reversal. And his elbow finds the mark.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
Und?
Superplex! I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree. What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight again?
Aber
There's the cover. Can he do it? He got body on body there.
wir
but
haben
that's
noch
about it.
genug
Too
Leben.
soon.
Das kann jetzt von dem Mist nicht gerade sein.
A jumping uppercut. Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Kann nicht, steh auf. Hat es schon wieder gekontert.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan.
Wie schnell kann der Mist wie kann man? Er hat doch kein Leben mehr.
Negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Nice job.
Aber nein, es ist auf einmal ein
Miz is
Killjob.
showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Nee. Nee. Nicht. Vergiss es.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Nicely done. Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Jetzt wird's vorbei sein.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
That has got to be it. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
Ja! Ja! US Championship.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't
Yes!
be.
Yes! 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 Boah!
I can
Dieser
watch
Kampf.
highlights of that one
Dieser
all
Kampf.
night long. One of the
Here's
great
your winner,
WWE matches
and
I've
the
ever been
new
able to watch.
United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
The long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Und wir haben 3 neue Sachen freigeschaltet.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston. Got him with a big boot. On the mark. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions,
Das hat
Kofi
eins der besten
Kingston,
Teams.
and our truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple.
Aber Team Ende ist besser.
With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive
aber
unit.
das
What do
ist
you know
scheiße.
about therapists,
Jetzt
Saxton?
müssen wir
They've
Ertusen
been
bringen.
thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Oh, I think this man needs
Das ist es halt.
business.
Du musst die ganze
Kane with
Zeit
some good
hin und her
timing here.
wechseln.
That strike hit the spine. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He hits a huge elbow drop. Nobody comes back from this. Got all of that one.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. This is dangerous right here.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
That landed perfectly. Perfectly executed. Sit-out pile driver. Leg drop. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Clearly on a mission here.
Das ist blöde.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I'm trying to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
On the mark. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's focusing on the face now.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Das ist doch scheiße. Jetzt muss ich irgendwie kriegen, dass etwas nach vorne guckt.
And R-Truth
Das war's jetzt
evades
gewesen.
that one.
Ich hasse etwas. Ja, jetzt hat er gewusst. Wenn er jetzt nichts macht, hat er sich hinbekommen.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now.
And here's a cover. There's the kick out.
He's got some more fight in him,
Eindeutig
guys.
nicht.
Tagged in.
Right across the chest.
So.
Going for the cover. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the S-chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Very cute. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win. Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people. Nobody controls the pace of a match, and he hits his splash.
Nobody does it quite like him.
That'll make this could do it. And he gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a drop kick right to the back.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Ich konnte es nicht mal rechtzeitig, aber es wird eigentlich nicht Konter.
You can see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan.
And no luck against Kane there.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion. Kane with some good timing here. Snake Eyes!
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion. He did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed road kick.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Whoa, R-Truth. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became that's what's up.
Can he finish the job?
Check out R-Truth's offense.
He's got him covered.
Daniel Bryan wird doch nicht nach...
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly
Was denkt
what
sich
we
der
are
Typ?
seeing. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nicely done.
Jetzt muss ich aber richtig konzentrieren, weil Little Jimmy...
R-Truth with the offense. You talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry?
So, jetzt muss ich kurz gucken, was ich da machen muss.
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Nein, Little Jimmy, Little Jimmy, Little Jimmy, Little Jimmy.
Here we go.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind
Hey,
right
Bryan,
now.
komm rein, komm rein.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2.
Oh.
And he's heading back in. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
When this guy's on, look out. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people.
Got the shoulders down.
Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
No.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The big red machine making the long climb to the top of the
I think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
Oh, not at all. He felt like he was in control. And now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God.
No way.
Was?
Yes.
Okay, das war ein gutes Match.
Cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan and Kane.
But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
look at
team
this.
champions!
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
What's both of them,
The tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting.
Lass mich lange so weit.
There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together. Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Tag Team Champions 2010 bis 16, Daniel Bryan. Ja, wieder sehr viel freigeschaltet. Ich gehe auf Verlassen und beende jetzt wahrscheinlich den Stream. Aber ich hoffe, morgen oder die Tage geht's weiter mit dem Match. Daniel Bryan gegen Randy Orton, 24. Januar zu 13 Uhr. 1 gegen 1 Street Fight. Hier. Ne? Wir haben heute John Cena als den Bryan Dennison besiegt. Ja, das Match verloren. Wir haben das Match gegen Jericho verloren. Wir haben das Match gegen The Miz gewonnen und sind US Champion gewonnen. Und wir haben mit Kane die Tag Team Champions als Team No gewonnen. Ist schon ein großer Anfang für einen Tag. Also ich habe noch keinen Wrestler gesehen. Ihr wisst jetzt spreche ich zurück an, ne? Dann ein Tag US Champion und Tag Team Champion geworden ist. Damit beende ich den Stream. Euer Blazenator 18. Bis die Tage, also ich probiere morgen einen Stream zu machen, wenn ich es morgen nicht schaffe. Dann wahrscheinlich übermorgen oder die Tage. Euer Blazenator 18. Dann machen wir nämlich weiter mit WWE 2K9, den Karriere, ich wollte die ganze Zeit Karrieremodus sagen. Es ist nicht der Karrieremodus. Es ist Daniel Bryan kehrt zurück. Showcase. Schau.